Well, the idea of Life Addicts first came to my husband, not to us. But before it was even Life Addicts, it was Creative Life Fitness. And before that, it was Creative Fitness. So it was a whole different name before Life Addicts became Life Addicts a year after the fitness studio was started.
Or what was going on when I first thought about Life Addicts or just fitness in general really is because from high school, I always did something, and a lot of the times and a lot of reasons why I did sports. Yeah, I was good at sports, but I was dealing with things that I didn't always have the right person to talk to really help me with what I was feeling or dealing with. So sports was a thing that helped me. Like football, I did football all the way from middle school to high school, and that was a thing that I could hit somebody and not get in trouble because football is a hidden sport. But then once I graduated and moved up here is when I actually really start taking on lifting weights. And I had a couple of bosses and co-workers that really was trying to put me down, and the way that I dealt with kids, because I worked at a school, the way I dealt with kids, I don't know if that just made some of them intimidated by me or something, so people would lie on me. And I felt that anger that was built up when I was in high school come back up, and I had to do something because I did not want to be drinking or smoking or anything like that. So I picked up some weights at GRCC. That's how it all started. It started at GRCC, lifting weights, and I mean, honestly, it just kept going from there. From that point, that's when I actually had some people watching me and seeing how I transformed my body, and then eventually it became to me actually going to school and then opening up my first gym.
A lot of what we saw in the fitness world back in 2014 was a lot of things about aesthetics, pure aesthetics. It was about the before pictures, the after pictures. A lot of that is from social media, fitness influencers, and things of that nature. And I am not knocking anybody who's in the industry and this is their job, this is what they do. But a lot of times when that is so highly concentrated, what happens is everybody thinks you have to look one way, that fitness is about one particular thing. And we didn't want that. We wanted creative fitness, and then eventually Life Addicts to be something that was more about the whole person, not just about how they looked on the outside, but how they felt on the inside as a result of the work that they were doing.
At that time, it's just how the women and the men was just portraying fitness. So you would see somebody at the shows, they're all cut up, abs looking right, chest, boom, 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 women legs looking wow, and nice back, all this and that. But then I realized too that even though the outside looked amazing, the inside really was not always what the outside showed. And I wanted to show that, you know, fitness can be holistic. It can be more to it. Fitness can be something that if you're dealing with something mentally, it can honestly help you like de-stress, and it can help you with your anxiety and stuff like that, help you with your confidence. So honestly, when I put it all together, that's really what it was. Because for me, it was all about what I needed for my mental, and that fitness helped me shift a lot of the ways how I moved around in the world.
So the name Life Addicts actually came a year after everything started. We were in Florida for my graduation, and we were kind of closing out the celebration, Travis and I, and we were at downtown Disney or City Walk, something like that, and we saw Margaritaville. And it was this big, bold, beautiful sign. All the people were there, and we were asking ourselves, like, why? Why are all these people flocking to Margaritaville? What's the big deal? We were just sitting on a bench outside the restaurant. And we thought about it. We're like, because it means something to them. The name means something to them. It has meaning. And Creative Fitness was about us. It was about our creativity, about what we wanted to bring to the business. But we wanted it to be about the people that we were serving. And we had been playing around with these two hashtags, Life Addicts and fit antics, because we would do some interesting things as a part of our workout. And we were like, why not just make it what it actually is? So Life Addicts was born because we wanted the people to have ownership of the name, ownership of the brand, and for them to be addicted to a healthier way of living.
So I love this one because my faraway mentor, C.T. Fletcher, he was always talking about iron addicts, and it was about being addicted to the iron, being addicted to the weights. So for me, Life Addicts, I wanted people to be addicted to living a healthy life, like really taking on, like, you only have one body. So what you do here now, be addicted to making sure it don't just look good on the outside, but it actually looks good on the inside.